Yep, we got that. We got this really big full moon. Probably can't see it very good in my car though, so hold on, bear with me. Getting ready to get out and make a full mess of myself. So, here we are behind me. Isn't that something? That is a moon. That's a moon. It's a moon. The moon has been really weird tonight, I'm not gonna lie, like super weird. Watch closely, you'll see all sorts of stuff going on. In particularly, the moon will sit still along with a solid white infrastructure, I'm believing or maybe thinking, right behind it. But you'll see the clouds, the actual clouds that are more like nanoparticulates fly right by it, so watch out. Okay, so it looks like right now we have it hiding. Don't worry, it's coming out. See how that behind the moon, behind it, right there, right there, yeah. How it's staying still. Can you guys see that? My left's my right on here. I forgot that. It's okay. It's blonde hair. Happens. Watch how it like moves past, but there's some sort of an infrastructure behind the moon. Can't really figure that out. Wait. Oh, hey, we got gadgets. Lots of gadgets. This is gonna be fun. Let's see what filter. What does that do? That one works too. Wait, what does that one do? That one's working. Oh yeah. See, now we're talking. And then there's a big black blob. You guys see that? Oh, it's fine, guys. It's fine. It's fine. Ow. It's fine. I'm just outside doing this on the highway and people probably can see me. Don't really care. I'm trying to show you guys what's going on. And I don't care if I want to wear my flippers, my mask, and my freaking superwoman cape out here doing my dang thing. I'm gonna do it. Wait, more buttons. Hold on. Ooh, that's scary. No, that's weird. I love being green. Hello, Shrek. Normal works. That's a little brighter. Okay, look closely again. Never mind, it's behind. Totally behind. Wait for it. It's gonna come back out. Yeah, those are mini past ears. Yeah, that's what I'm wearing. It's okay, you can be as old as you want and wear these things. You can. It's never too late. I know. I can hear it now. Don't worry, my ears are already burning. So is my butt, though. Just kidding. I totally didn't say that. Did have some Mexican food, though. Oops. Okay, guys, look. Watch close. You see this nonsense? Now it's going to look totally normal, isn't it? I wish I could figure out a way to turn this around. That is not it. Ooh, I think I did it. Holy cow, guys. I'm a genius. Well, I mean, kind of. Not actually that bright, but I mean, I did it. I turned it around so it's not on me and my Mickey Mouse ears. Yeah, because I'm just trying to point my flashlight at the moon because I'm sure it's going to reach. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. I thought it was worth a try. Okay, so we got someone coming down the road here. It's fine though. I'm going to flag them down and ask them if they believe in UFOs or the supernatural. Hey, hello? No, okay, bye. Nice seeing you too. I don't think they do, guys. Not thinking they do. Hey, you, how about you? Hi. No? Okay, bye. Bye, you have a good night. Bye now. Come again. They're probably not gonna though, huh? Okay, so what do we got going? And here in a minute, I want to show you all something else. Because right at the top of the road where, of course, there's my brother's shop because it's so bright. It's like, you know, like right that area. And then over here is this shop. But I want to show you all something that they have as their gated entryway over there. And just what they're utilizing. And these people have been freaking weird the whole time I've lived here. I mean, we've lived here because my dad sold them the land. So all of my family had this land first. I just moved here about 11 years ago. But what I can tell you is these people have been super secretive and very much like to themselves. I'm not saying they're doing anything wrong, but just wait. So I'm gonna come just a little ways over here because I'm sure they have cameras out. So there's our mailboxes. But look, do you guys see that? Do you see what they have there at the top? Yeah, those are, aren't those the pine cone looking things that are, I don't know. I probably shouldn't have pointed the sign at that because that gives away the business. Business is probably fine, but I'm not gonna lie, they are a fluoride treatment plant of some sort, so I hear, but I mean, what do I know? They do have some pretty scummy pond water in the back right behind there that just leaks and seeps into the earth. And it's okay, guys, because our government said it was just fine, passed all inspection, right? Because nobody's really inspecting anything anymore. They're trying to just do their best to make sure that we get all the contaminants possible. Go ahead, eat that food. It's got preservatives. Go ahead, drink that drink. It's a little bit of fluoride water. It ain't gonna hurt you at all. It's just gonna calcify your mind. No biggie, no biggie. You don't need to think with that brain. We got this. We got this, says the government. But see, they don't. They don't got this. Got another friend coming. Don't be afraid. Don't be afeard now. Yeah, hi. It's me. I'm just doing my thing. Oh, one from each side. Hey, hello. Hi. Got one coming here now. Hello, hello, hello. You want to slow down? Go ahead and slow down. Hello, bye. No? You're scared? Well, you already went by once, though, there, sunshine. You're curious, though. And I can tell you what, if you want to stop, I can fill you in on a few things, but it's a big damn rabbit hole. I don't think they're listening, guys. But they never do, right? So I keep thinking if I just chit-chat along like I typically do, we're going to see something, right? Well, I mean, we did see some things, but not what I was looking for. So now we're going for a ride. Yep, going for a ride, just saying. If I can get my windows unsmeared. My car is like ding dong all the time. So I'm gonna have to put my glasses on to read who is chatting with me and on this video because Morgellons disease, honest to goodness, it is blind. It makes it really hard to see. I can see far away, like stealth mode far away, okay? Wait, that means I can't see, never mind. So, but I can see really far away. But I just can't see up close. And then, of course, they make our phones so small, and it doesn't matter if you upgrade or, you know, make your letters bigger or upgrade to the bigger phone size. It doesn't matter. It's like the letters still stay the same. So maybe it's me just thinking out loud, but yeah, that's what I'm noticing. So bear with me for a second. I'm waiting to find, with my blind eyes, my spectacles. Okay, I found them. So now I don't know how to read the comments. Somebody direct me through this. I don't know why I'm talking loud because it's not like anyone's in here with me, but that was funny. I don't care who you are. So it says, top chat? Okay, so let's see. Okay, I got this. No, I don't. I can't see it. I can't see it at all. Still can't see it, not even with my specs. I think I see something that says, oh, no, it went away. Girls and boys, you are going to have to direct me through this because I cannot do this. I know, I'm stupid when it comes to that. I mean, obviously, do you know, like, when they ask me, so, do you have a Patreon account? I'm like, I have no clue. You know what's funny? I still don't even know if I did it right, which it doesn't really matter because I never did this for that. But the funny thing is, I mean, I don't even know if I did it right, period. And when I did, I'm just thinking of the whole content thing, and it takes some time to do some of the things I'm trying to do. And trust me, I am not good at it. You can just thank the apps for everything I've done, and even that still needs practice. So here we are. I'm gonna go down the road into the deep dark of night here. This is weird though, it should be brighter than this. But you guys watch closely. I'm gonna try different filters here because you can see strange things kind of going on, somewhat anyway. So here's our normal. Maybe it's just the strange thing is maybe a dirty window. That could be it. No, it's actually not though. I'm gonna go a little further. And I tried to take you all down this route one time. I guess it's been a couple of months ago. And I'm gonna try this again. And I'm not gonna lie, I do not like this area because whenever my eyes were first open and my ears first started to hear and see everything that was going on, this was the creepiest road ever. I'm not even joking. It was beyond creepy. In fact, it was like I saw demons, I saw angels, I saw everything that should not be there. That should not be here with my eyes to see. That's, I guess, what I'm trying to say. I mean, I was seeing things, I still do see the things. I see them so much so that it's ridiculous. And to go about your normal life and pretend like, you're walking by and you can see something besides somebody, but you can't say a word because they'll freak out and they'll think you're a freak. So I'm not here to amuse people and I'm not here to not be myself. I'm here to be myself. But the thing is, all of this has to be approached very, very gently, so to speak. So I'm gonna hang my phone out the window. And this is the road I'm speaking of. Like I said, it creeps me out. It's not near as bad as it was 2 years ago. But again, I plead the blood of Jesus. And every time you plead the blood of Jesus around these things that you see, especially if you know, and trust me, you will know if they are your friend or not. But when you know they're not, and you plead the blood of Jesus, they kind of, I guess they just diminish. They retreat. So, but I mean, hey, what do they expect? Well, I'm driving with my window down, by the way. But what do they expect when they're dealing with soldiers of Christ, right? Don't forget, you're warriors through and through and through. And you guys are seeing things. I know some of you are seeing the same things. I know some of you are experiencing things. And I know that rabbit hole is so stinking big. And I know that a big portion of you came here, thinking, okay, so this girl sees UFOs. Well, this girl does see unidentified flying objects. Fortunately, I think I can identify most of them. But I also can identify the ones that are by our own military. And again, being that I was married to a military person, it has nothing to do with him. But the fact that when you learn some things, you hear some things, you see some things, and you know some things. It's just plain and simple. And, 15 years of that in contract CIA, contract government, Blackwater, contract blah, blah, blah. And you're the little wifey at home taking care of the kids while you guys are eating macaroni and cheese and hot dogs. And he's like going to luau's with Saudi Arabian princess and eating his, heart's desire, a roast pig or whatever they're doing. You learn some things. You learn to search. You learn to look. You learn to listen. You learn how to pry information out of people. I'm not saying he gave me any information. I'm just saying I knew him well enough to get what I wanted, to understand how it was translated back to me when the opportunity was at hand. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Because I'm not trying to get him in trouble. He didn't tell me a thing. He didn't have to, though, is the thing. Sometimes people are just horrible, horrible liars. And then sometimes, it doesn't matter if they're lying or not, the individual that's listening to him just already knows. And yeah, that's me, guys. I already knew. And pretty much already know that about whoever I speak with, oddly enough. I see things that I shouldn't see. I hear things I shouldn't hear. I dream things that I didn't think were possible. And I don't know why. I don't have the answers. But one thing I do know is it's happening. And not just to me, happening to a lot of people. You know, we've got Sue Q, we've got Steve Fee, we've got, well, I don't know if you guys got a chance to listen to Soggy Crawfish, but he's got, you know, great, excellent stories to tell you as well. I don't know what happened to Critical Thinking Palace. Does anyone know what happened to him? I can't find him anywhere. I cannot like see any of his comments anywhere anymore. It's like he just disappeared. It's like his page is not even there anymore. His channel. So if any of you have the answers to that, please let me know, because I've been kind of worried about him. Because he had some really good content, and he was showing some things that, you know, sometimes our own evil individuals that are amongst us don't like us to listen to me. I'm going, yeah, that's fun, right? For 3 it was, but I'm in my like late 40s, so okay. So I'm gonna stop that. But I mean, sometimes we get stopped from saying things we want to. I lose content all the time. I lose photos all the time. I lose videos all the time. Not because I actually lose them, because they disappear. They disappear, and I do not know why. But I mean, when people try to share things with me, like Sue Q, she can tell you, they just disappear. Or like Dr. Homesteader, and I'm sorry guys, I can't always get the names right, but I can tell you for sure why. When you have Morgellons disease, or actually if you just have the human disease that this world gave us, these fiberistic nanotechnology entities, whatever they get into your brain and they mesh it. They make it mush. They literally make it to where, okay, so I'm going to just start over. Do any of you guys have a problem with short-term memory? You can remember long-term, like, you know, in the past. But do you have problems with short-term memory? You know, like just remembering a simple appointment. Or for me, just remembering to pick your daughter up from school or wherever. Do you all get off balance? Sometimes do you hear ringing in your ears? Sometimes do you hear a buzzing in your ears, almost like insects? Do you hear a low hum or a deep hum above you sometimes, like almost as if it was on top of you? Do sometimes you hear like footsteps or loud thumps on top of your roof? Do you sometimes find yourself falling forward and to the left? These are just legit questions. Do you find yourself noticing the numbers, sequential numbers, the 1111s, the 333s, or just 33s, or 444, or 22s, or do you guys see your sequential numbers? Do you see your birthdays on receipts? Do you see a child's birthday on receipts, or a brother's, or somebody? Do you see reoccurring numbers on any level? And I'm asking this because I'm telling you, it's part of the agenda. It is part of what's going on. It's part of the frequencies in the air that are being emitted. And I'm telling you, our whole sky above us, it is one big, huge grid. It is a grid that it's transmitting and communicating with one another at each point, below and above, and these things beam off of each other. Hi, friend. And they are being beamed at us. I mean, there's no other way to say this to you all. And yep, sounds like a scary, horrible sci-fi movie, but you know what? Your movies have truth in them. It's predictive programming. Satan has to literally give us a heads up. But unfortunately, he figured out ways to cheat. So because he's cheating, hi. Yeah, I know, I don't know you either. Don't feel bad. Okay, so because he's cheating, you know, he can get away with it. But the Lord told him, you know, you have to let people know what you're doing. Well, he's letting us know what he's doing. It is in your movies. It's in your music. It's in the air. Satan is the ruler and the leader and the principalities of the air. I mean, he is the one here through everything you listen, everything you hear. You know, this is where man merges with machine, people. I mean, we're literally at that point. And all of these things were written. They were. And I mean, I know most of you know that, but there's going to be some newcomers come here and be like, what the crap is she talking about? And I will tell them, I am talking a bunch of crap, but not from my own words or mouth. I'm talking about their crap. That's what I'm speaking of. There's so much going on, and there's so many of you. Like I said, I know you came here thinking, well, UFOs, because we're seeing some things too. And there are tons of UFOs, because again, that's unidentified flying objects, or UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomenons. But the thing is, I can distinguish between the two. And I know that some of those are hardcore crafts made of not solid objects, but there are some that are solid objects made by our own military. We have had that technology for years. We have the technology of free energy while you're driving around your cars, you're filling up with gasoline. That's sky high, by the way, thanks to our newest electee. But I mean, the thing is, it doesn't matter what electee is in office. It's all part of the theatrical act. I promise you that. And I'm telling you, there was a time I was voting. I was like, so like, how dare you not vote? How dare, what are you thinking? Don't you care about your country? I was that girl. I was totally that girl one time. And then one day, I woke up from the nightmare. And I realized when the news channels were all saying the same thing and everything was all pointing in the same direction, and every single thing that they show you in commercials or on the news or in the movies, those are the things they want you to know about in their subtle way. But you know, the true things that you need to know, they're not about to come out and say it to you. Why would they? They don't have to. They already let you know in a subtle way. But I mean, if we couldn't figure it out by just the money we spend when we get cash in our hand and we can't look down and see all the obvious measures upon that bill, I don't know what to say, because I myself am guilty. So guilty. But when you wake up, and I know that's why most of you are here, you see these things, you know. And then all of these other entities that people are seeing, including myself, the things that hide in the trees or like tower over you and look down upon you. Those, my friends, we already know what they are. Those are Satan's minions. They've been planted here. Heck, we have so many little minion guys of Satan's walking around us all the time. We can't tell them because they look like, we can't tell who they are. They look like humans. They look like any other being. Except for, you guys have seen those videos when someone like almost gets hit by a car and then all of a sudden that person just disappears, and then you see them on the other side of the car and they just keep walking because they actually should have been hit. Yeah, guys, those are your plants. Those are your planted minions right there. And people don't see it. I don't know why they don't see it, but they don't see it. So I'm going to turn this puppy around if I can. Yep, there I am. That's me. Totally Lisa. All right, guys, so I'm going to... Sorry. The light just got brighter. Oh, wait. It's the light on here. Not really. Hold on, though. So, again, not have to be afraid. Why would we be afraid? We don't know where we're going after this. We're not dying. We're living. We're living. We're eternal. We have those two choices, right? And you know what my choice is. But I am not backing down. I'm not backing down. You can't make me. I'm stubborn too, but probably why I'm not married. But truth be told, we're an army. We don't have to do this. And I know there's some of you that said, well, we'll get in trouble, the law. Yeah, I get that. And there is a respectable level of the law that we should also respect. But, guys, the time's coming. Things are getting ready to get real. And I mean so real. It's almost scary. I mean, it's right here. It's right here, guys. It's up to us. And we're an army. Soldiers of Christ, arise, man. Put your armor on from head to toe. Put your armor on. We're going to be fine. And guys, I'm going to cut this video because on top of not seeing anything in the sky, I feel something right now. Actually, why am I being afraid? I'm not afraid. Never mind. I'm going to hang out a little bit longer. But, hey, Satan, thumbs up. Just kidding. I'm not going to do that. Because even the middle finger, I know, I mean something bad. But I mean, I don't really think God's judging us for things like that. He's judging our hearts, our intentions, and the meaning behind our actions. That's what he's looking at. He's a loving and good and kind Lord. He loves us. He's not going to judge us for things like that, especially when we're living in a world that's truly messing with our minds. I mean, see that over there? Yeah. I don't have any better reception with that over there or the 5,000 others that are all around me. Do you guys? That 5G that rolled on out? No, you probably don't. And I bet you don't. I know you don't. Because that wasn't rolled out for your reception, my friends. And the Starlink wasn't put above you in place for your reception, my friends. These things were put into place to track your asses, okay? That's the only thing I can tell you. In many, many ways and very many different levels. And the thing is, slavery is still here, guys. We are not free. Just because they got sneakier and better at hiding it, screw that. We are not free. They think they have us enslaved. And most of us humans, they do. They have us, they think, right here, under the thumb. But the truth is, they actually don't. They need to know they don't. If you don't have a voice and you don't speak up and you don't tell them, nope, you don't own me, and you don't stand up, then they do. And they don't deserve you guys. You guys are too good. You're too wonderful. You're too perfect because God made you that way. They don't deserve you. We don't have to bend. We don't have to buckle. Oh, and by the way, I got this cute little letter in the mail today, and it was from Biden. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even try to keep checking when you know who I'm talking about. But I can't say the names because algorithm said not, so I can't. But it said, "Dear American, fellow American, I hope you got your stimulus check. It should have been in the amount of blah, blah, blah." And I was like, you freaking puppeteered coward. You are seriously sending me something talking about how wonderful that was and how grateful I should be. That's what it made it sound like. But get this, at the end it says, by the end of 2021, beginning of 2022, we will have the whole world vaccinated so that we can start a new blah, 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 blah. I know some of you got this letter. Okay, but I want you to just think about this. This is a programming letter. It is sent out to program your minds. Hence the commercials you see. And isn't that funny how quickly those commercials came out about this is the new norm, blah, 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 coronavirus, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, I said that algorithm. I said that. You know why? Because it exists. It does. It's not, it's not like a false story. It's actually real. That's why we have to have like masks on our face, the little fibers coming out, crawling up our nose and into our brains and making us like all loopy. That's why. But that's what's going on. And this letter comes out, and that's a slap in the face, guys. It's a slap in the damn face, telling us like what we should be doing and how it's gonna be by the end, and all the world vaccinated. You know what? Vaccinate this. Just meant that with my middle finger, but still trying to be a Christian here. It's really hard. It makes it really hard. But I don't think the Lord would frown down on me if I flipped Satan off, because kind of he deserves it. He had it coming the whole time. That's why he fell. It's too bad he didn't hit his head any harder, though. But guys, that's insulting. And I hope you guys realize that even though everyone felt all giddy, like, oh, yay, money, I got a check in the mail. That's a slap in the face. You're excited over money, a check, a stimulus check, because you're stimulated now? Hello, stimulus? Yes, stimulated by money, by things that we can do ourselves. We can do it ourselves, guys. Trust me, we can. We don't need their stimulus check. I'm going to give them something to be stimulated by here shortly if they don't knock it the hell off and stop jacking with the humankind race. They're going to literally, I don't even have to. It's already in the works, guys. But we don't need this. We don't need the insults. We don't need to feel all giddy whenever they rape us daily of our incomes. They tax us and tax us. And then they're like, hope you received your stimulus check. Yeah, are you stimulated now? Freaking A, no, I'm not. I'm not stimulated. I'm stimulated to beat your ass. Yeah, I just said that. But I'm not stimulated by their freaking money, their monetary system, their freaking corrupt ways. I'm not. So I don't have to have it. I know how to take my little two hands, sick or not sick with Morgellons, and march my little butt outside, and yes, it's on Amber Alert, oh well, and dig a hole and plant a seed and grow my own food. I know how to do that. I know how to make a fire with 2 sticks and 2 stones. Either or. Take your pick. And these are the things that all of us need to be learning right now. You need to learn how to survive on nothing, basically. Nothing, but that nothing is everything. You guys, I mean, things are going to get real. They're going to get real. And I'm only saying this for role-playing, blah, blah, blah. I'm just kidding, but algorithm reasons, yeah, this is all a joke. I don't mean anything I say. You guys believe me, don't you? This is all just a fictional story that I just thought up in my head. Algorithm purposes, yeah, it's a lie. But in my story, you all need to get prepared. You need to get water purification systems set up. Learn how to survive. Learn how to purify your water with bleach. And it's easy. It's super easy. Learn how to defend yourself. Is that a booby trap? I don't care. Dig a freaking 6-foot hole and put whatever you want down there. Termites for all I care. Right, Soggy? But I mean, guys, be prepared, please, because stuff's getting real. It's getting ready to get really real. And I've had my own visions, and I don't even want to tell you all. I want to scare anyone because there's no reason to be scared. There's not. I want you all to be ready. Just be ready, okay? And learn survival skills. That's key. And get far away from the majority of the people that you can, because those that don't know how to survive, they're going to claw their way into anything. When they start getting hungry, angry, hangry, they're going to destroy. They will kill just to survive. But if you're smart and you know how to do this and you know how to avoid that at all costs, it's possible. It is so possible. See, I'm wearing camo, so people can't see me right now. Okay, I know that. That was funny, though. I don't care who you are. But you can make shelters, literally, shelters out of limbs and tree and grass and anything of the natural environment. You can literally dig a hole, too, put those limbs over, and hide yourselves. There's so much you can do. And, you know, people always laugh when I said, well, I'm going to keep this little mouse because I might have to eat it one day. There was a little bit of truth in that when I said that. You gotta do what you gotta do. And I'm not saying that point is here or will be here. Just in case. Get your mind right, your heart right, your body right, and be ready. Okay, guys. I know I spoke a lot. So, love you. Love you guys a lot. A lot, a lot.